Traders, hope you are safe. Hope you didn't lose too much money if you were trading gold, because gold yesterday did a massive dump. So you can see that on the 16th of September, which is yesterday, today is the 17th of September, you can see that price made a big sell down. So if you had went long somewhere here, you were buying here, then you probably would have got stopped out, right? I hope you didn't lose a lot of money and you manage your risk. Personally, I know a lot of people, a lot of friends who lost a lot of money during this movement down. So today I'm taking the time to record this video to run you through the charts and what I see in gold, because there's just this big movement. So obviously we want to analyze whether there is a potential for price to go down lower straight away, or whether price will probably retrace higher before resuming its downward momentum. Okay, so first thing that I actually mentioned in the market outlook trading video this week was that there was a head and shoulders pattern right here. So if you just look at this entire pattern here, you have the left shoulder, you have the head, and then you have the right shoulder over here. Now the reason why there's a big breakdown is because this was the break of the neckline. Okay, so of course right here was the neckline. I believe I did cover this in the market outlook trading video. Okay, I don't really remember, but please check that video out if you have not already done so. In fact, I upload videos like this every single week. So if you are new to this channel, please do consider hitting the subscribe button, because I do many videos like this to warn you about important price levels like this and this before it moves. Okay, I don't just tell you and reveal the movement after the fact. Okay, I give you the levels before the fact. Now that's why it's very important that you take note of levels that I provide on this channel. Now, this level was broken, and that's why this big movement resulted. And if you really think about it, this consolidation right here has been happening for quite a long time, right? In fact, if I were to just pull out this measuring tool to measure how long this entire pattern was, you can see that it's about 30 days. So if you just consider this as the start of the formation of the entire head and shoulders pattern, it is a month of consolidation. So of course, when you get a break of the neckline, you're going to see a big movement down. So this is why this candle had a sell down. Now the other possible reason is also because yesterday we had the ECB speech. Okay, again, I did warn you about this during the market outlook trading video. I did say that this whole week is not going to move much, and it's going to be very whippy until after this event. Okay, personally, even on our signals, we got whipped out yesterday on 2 trades. We lost money on 2 trades, back-to-back consecutive losses, because probably we went in a bit too early before the event concluded. But anyway, that's just trading. This is why you need to manage your risk. Now, moving back to the charts, let's talk about what you can expect to happen next from the market. Now, after this big movement down, I don't expect price to just be one directional, even though this break is very significant and it's a long consolidation. Okay, so one thing to note is that today is the 17th of September and it is the quadruple witching day. Now, if you are new to trading and you do not know what quadruple witching day is, I have previously uploaded a video on YouTube right here. So what I will do is I'll leave a link to this video in the description down below and at the top right corner. And I recommend that you check that out because it's happening today and you need to understand this. Okay, this video will explain why you need to pay attention to it and why price tends to be very whippy during weeks like this. Okay, it doesn't happen often, but when it happens, these are the kind of weeks where price goes a bit crazy. Now, I don't want to spend too much time talking about what this is, but in a nutshell, it is where options expire. Okay, and this affects the price of the spot market as well. So with that being said, right now price is over here. Okay, if you were just to look to the left right here, what you can see is that this is a rally, base rally. This right here is a demand zone. Okay, again, supply and demand is a concept that I cover on this channel a lot. Please go watch that video if you have not already done. Just do a YouTube search and you should be able to find it. Okay, so right now price is sitting at demand, and I do believe that price will start retracing up a little. Okay, I don't expect price to go all the way down, considering the fact that today is Friday, it's going to the weekend, and we have the quadruple witching day. So I don't expect another big movement down. I expect price to just hover here and have a tough fight here as price tries to close above or below a certain price level. In this case, it will be somewhere around this level probably because of the options expiry date. Now, what does this mean for you, right? Because ultimately you want to have actionable steps that you can take. Now, if you shorted previously, let's say you went short here, now is probably a good time to lock in your profits. It's wiser to lock in your profits because this has been a good catch down, and right now you're sitting at support. So there is not much point in trying to hold profits and hope that you get a big sell down. Well, might that happen? Yes, it might, but I don't think it's high probability. I think that it's more likely that price will consolidate. Now, let's say you are not short and you want to go short. What should you do? Very simple. I don't recommend that you chase the market, of course. I recommend you just be patient, wait for price to retrace higher. You might not get this trade setup happening today for sure because you need price to retrace here. You need another candlestick pattern. So you probably will get this trade only next week, but you have to be patient and not chase the market, right? Because if you're chasing the market, then you're always going to be selling or buying at the worst prices ever. Now, should you be buying? This is a question that I know many of you have, and many of you want to do it because you say, okay, hey, look, there's a big sell down. It's low. I want to buy low, sell high, right? Should I be buying low and selling high? That's what everyone teaches. Now, just bear in mind that the market structure is bearish now. Let me just break it down for you in the H4 chart. You can see that this is the high, of course. This is the low, low, high, lower, low. So my question to you is, do you think you should be shorting or buying? Now, if you follow market structure, then you should be selling. You shouldn't be buying. You shouldn't have any business buying. Of course, this is a strong level. As I mentioned, this is a demand zone. But remember, the easiest money is always made following the trend. So you're not profitable trading with the trend, then why make things difficult for yourself and go against the trend? So you can see that right here I have a trend line down also showing that the trend is down, and as I mentioned just now, the market structure is bearish. Okay, so please don't be a hero. Don't try to buy here just for the sake of buying at support. Stick with the trend. You might not get this trade set up this week, but if you want a high probability trade setups, it doesn't happen every day and you need to be patient. So summing up this video, what I mentioned is that this is an important key level. Right now, price is sitting at support. Don't expect price to break down immediately because today is Friday. We are heading into the weekend as well as we have quadruple witching day. Now, I recommend that you wait for price to retrace higher through the neckline. Look for a candlestick pattern here and then take a shot. That's what I recommend you do. Now, if you have any other questions, please let me know in the comment section down below. Really appreciate if you could take a second of your time to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you found value. Okay, I also do have a free day trading guide for you which you can download via the link in the description down below. If not, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.